Welcome, Sagittarius, to your mid-February 2026 tarot reading. This reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hope everyone is doing fantastic out there. Welcome to anyone who is new to the channel. Also, all of those who are regulars, I appreciate you. Absolutely. Please remember to hit that thumbs up button and give me a comment. I'd like to connect with everybody. It's the best way to do it. That was the Ace of Pentacles flying out. Let's see what our Sagittarius have going on. What you got going on? Oop, the Devil hanging out there. Seven of Wands in the present influence. What you don't see is the Hierophant. Unexpected. God, this almost like, this feels to me, okay, so really weird, like, guilt. Like someone's guilting you or something. That's the first energy I got. What to look for? King of Cups challenge. Six of Pentacles strength. Eight of Pentacles. Where does this lead? Five of Cups. Ooh. Ace of Wands. That's good. Advice. Let's pull a piece of advice. That is Five of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There's a struggle here with that Devil with the Seven of Wands. It really feels to me like an inner struggle here. And I do feel like that Hierophant that you don't see is causing major guilt here. Maybe someone said something to you and you don't even realize it, and it's causing guilt and frustration. And I almost feel like there's this anger energy where I feel like you want to take it out on somebody, or at least, put something down here. But the reason why the Two of Pentacles is there at the bottom of the deck, it's asking you to chill, like stay chilled right now, because this could be a tough situation. So overall, that's my feeling here, that you are definitely with the Seven of Wands. I mean, this is your present influence, standing up for what you believe, because there is some kind of guilt that you're not even realizing is happening. Devil in the present influence. I don't think necessarily the Devil is necessarily negative energy, but it can be, because you could be stuck on an idea, but you're feeling guilty about it. And I don't know that it's something you need to feel guilty about, but you are, because it's coming from somebody that means a lot to you, or someone said something, and because it's the Hierophant, I feel like it's someone that's important. Could be a spouse, it could be a parent, it could be a boss, it could be someone that you look up to, but someone said something and you don't even realize it though. Let's pull let's start clarifying. Let's get a clarifier on the Seven of Wands. What is this Seven of Wands energy? That's that standing up for yourself energy, protecting yourself energy. You are definitely looking like you're fighting demons here. So I'd be like just really aware of them. You're not. Three of Cups with the World. Yeah, like there's something, there's trust here. Three of Cups. There's something here. You're okay. So to be quite frank, some of you may be having an affair, or being a little bit maybe stepping out on a partner, or thinking about stepping out on a partner. You're absolutely feeling guilty about it if that's the case. Now, it's not everybody, okay? That's just, and if it's you, no one needs to know. this is the way it is. But if you're feeling guilty about it, then it's a problem, right? But the Three of Cups, multiple people, celebration. But I do feel like there's something here too with this World. Like, I'm done with this. It's time to move into a new energy of life. The World is an ending, but it is a reaching a goal type ending, is a positive ending. Let's look more into this Devil. So some of you, just be really careful here if this is what you're dealing with, you being the one that's stepping out. It also could be someone stepping out on you. There's something here though, because of the guilt piece. I think it's the opposite. I think it's the first, but everybody just take the reading as it resonates, because it could be not that at all. It could be even about the way maybe you treated someone you're feeling guilty about. You said something you're feeling guilty about. You had to end something but you're feeling guilty about it a little bit. It's not that you need to, it's just that you are. The moon and the tower, I think this is like you trying to be clear on what's happening here. So it's like you realize that there's changes here, and the moon is you coming out of those changes, like coming out of the clouds and realizing something's happening. And I feel like though the devil, I feel like isn't like this stagnant energy of you hanging on to something you shouldn't, an addiction. I think it's you realizing that you may be attached to something that you shouldn't be. And that's the moon and the tower together are saying you're getting through it because something changed to make you see the light here, to make you come. This is coming out of that murky water. This is a tough reading. I'm sorry, Scorpio, but I'm always going to read exactly as I see them. The Two of Wands is unexpected. This is a change in direction. You also have the Ace of Wands here. So good things are happening. You're just going to handle them differently. Two of Wands is making those plans. So what is this two? I think you realize that you need to do something differently, and unexpectedly you are doing that with the Two of Wands. The Death card, yeah, the changes, see? The Queen of Wands, yeah, you're definitely changing here. Now, this could be you because it is a fire sign, doesn't necessarily have to be gender specific, but the Death card is those changes, is the transformation. You're realizing that you need to make some changes. I want to be clear that the guilt piece, I mean, guilt is sometimes we need to like, okay, I did something wrong and I feel bad about it. But sometimes people put guilt on us that doesn't need to be there. So I think it's like you just got to figure that out. And I think that's the Death card here. You know, understanding that, you know, things are changing. Either you need to change, making changes with yourself with that Queen of Wands there. Again, it's not necessarily gender specific, but that's going to come in, and everything's going to be clear that you need to make some changes, and you're planning it, and that's good. That's all you can do. You have the King of Cups in what to look for. I want to clarify this to see if it's a person or Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Yeah, it's definitely a person. Um, and I think it's asking you to be fair with the Six of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. So Six of Pentacles is about sharing, but I think it's also about being fair, because sometimes in the Six of Pentacles, the guy's only giving the coins to one person. It's asking you to be fair, not only to the other person, but to yourself as well. Be fair, and be generous with your offers. Also, though, the King of Pentacles here, this is someone that you just need to be fair with, to watch for that. So if it has to do with love or romance, then it's asking you to do that. And look at what your challenge is. Six of Pentacles. I didn't even notice that. Your challenge is the Six of Pentacles. You know, and it is about being fair. It's not only about being fair to others, it's about being fair to yourself as well. I think it's really important that you take a look at that. That's your challenge right now. The Eight of Pentacles is in your strength. You can do this. Stay focused. You've got the focus, Eight of Pentacles. You've got the will to really master something here with the Eight of Pentacles. So stay on that. That's a really important energy. Where does all of this lead, Sag? Five of Cups. There's a chance that you will be disappointed here, or you're saying goodbye to the disappointment. Look at him. He's got his hand up and he's waving goodbye. It's almost like that Five of Cups energy where you realize, I can't focus on what I've lost. I have to focus on what I have. And then maybe that's what the Two of Wands is as well, going, okay, I need to move on with what I have now and move forward. And that's a good card, honestly, because sometimes we need that. And you got the Ace of Wands following that. So I do feel like things work out and you're headed in the right direction. Just may take a couple weeks or maybe even a month to get through this. Five of Cups, please. Yep. Six of Swords. Look at that. Four of Cups. Yes. Once you realize with the Four of Cups that you've had your eyes set on the wrong thing, the Six of Swords, you're headed in the right direction now, which matches this same energy. Look, you know, I'm gonna head out. I've got these two cups still. That's where I'm going. And I'm going to stop pretending that something's out there that isn't. And I feel like, look at Six of Pentacles showing up again. Once you realize that, you'll be in a much, much better place. Ace of Wands, well, this is a new opportunity. And look at, you, let's see what the new opportunity is. This is something that comes in, it feels good, it's passionate, it's exciting. Um, and it kind of, Two of Wands, love it. I absolutely love this. Two of Wands to the Queen of Cups. We have the Two of Wands and the King of Cups up here. Two of Wands, unexpected, King of Cups, what to look for. You know exactly what you need to do. You're going to get this new opportunity. You're going to plan, move forward with it so that you can actually reach someone either you care about or be in a more loving situation, and reaching, I feel like it's reaching a compromise, or there's someone here that may come in that will help you with this. The Two of Wands doesn't necessarily mean romance, but it is someone that's a caring person. So you're definitely headed in the right direction. You just need a little bit of a shakeup. You're there anyway. You're doing the work anyway, regardless of whether you're watching this reading or not. Five of Pentacles is in your advice. Things aren't, the Five of Pentacles, when you look at the Rider White, they're walking by that window and they keep going. Why do they keep going? Did that not help them before, so they don't want to stop and do the same thing over again? And sometimes that's what the Five of Pentacles is asking. But it's also asking, there's two things, like you got the Five of Pentacles that leads to the Six, right? So the Five of Pentacles is, you sometimes need to ask for help. Don't think you can do everything on your own, right? And then the Six of Pentacles, right, is being fair and being generous. It's the other side of the five, is the someone giving the help to the person that's in the five. So understand that if you need help, ask for it. But if that help doesn't work, then go to the next and keep looking until you get the help that you need with the situation. I feel like some of you are going to need someone to kind of lean on a little bit here. It just feels that way. So, there you have it, Sagittarius. Also, I do personal readings. The link to my emails below. Email me personal readings and I'll let you know all of the options that are available to you. And I will talk to you real soon. Take care. Have a beautiful day.